The pandemic has been going on for a year. We've been stuck for a year. This is what we do now, right? We sit on these fucking little screens. We sit on our Zooms. We talk to each other. Some jackass tries to liven it up with a funny background of a beach, and you're like, hey, fuck you. It's not funny. Nobody's having fun. Nobody's having fun on Zoom, except for the Wild Times crew, obviously.
Yes.
But this is our lives now, right? So what would you do, Retep, not Patrick, what would you do to make someone's life better in the Zoom world? Any ideas?
Trying to like liven up a Zoom background, you're saying?
Yeah, just make it better. Okay. Make it better. How would you make this more fun? We do it with alcohol, you know?
Yes.
Can't do that all day long. I mean,
a lot of caffeine, a lot of alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alcohol, maybe a disco light in the background.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Patrick?
Ooh, there
any
you go.
ideas? Oh, that's nice.
Well, I think sometimes my cat, Lemley, sort of walks ass first into the frame, and you get a little shot of a cat beehole. That's fun.
And that's nice.
For everybody.
And that's really nice.
Real nice.
And you know what? That's nice enough that a genius farmer in the United Kingdom figured out that he could rent his goats for interrupting Zoom calls at the rate. It's so good. At $7 for 5 minutes. He'll just pop on. This guy's
Wow.
I love this guy. He's made it's so good. Look at that. The goat will just pop on your Zoom call, just interrupt your workday flow with a goat for 5 minutes, and then just bail.
This is genius.
It's genius.
I love this guy.
Now,
All right. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
I was just gonna say. I mean, yeah, it's genius, and it's way better than the disco ball or your cat's asshole. Because
definitely better than the cat asshole.
I mean, I love that in today's society. Well, first we did the daily last week about the Zoom cat lawyer, which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
But like, just the shit that's going on virtually these days is amazing. And I assume this guy is making millions and billions of dollars doing
let's
this.
put it this way: he's charging $7 for 5 minutes. That's $84 an hour if he's booked solid call to call. $84 an hour is basically minimum wage in California. So I don't know how much he's actually
if you want to live in a tent under a bridge, yeah, make $84 an hour. But no, miraculously, he has made close to $70,000 doing this.
Wow.
Which,
That's great.
that's not a bad year's salary. Like 70 grand, that's a pretty good year's salary if you're just hanging out with a goat.
If he's booked for 8 hours a day,
okay,
works 5 days a week, classic 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Salaried job would be the equivalent of a gross salary of $174,000 a year. So, not a bad thing to do. Just all you need is a goat and a computer.
That's it.
Yeah, but
Nothing
how much
else.
is he paying the goat? I mean, the goat's got to be getting at least $10 or $12 a month or something.
So in areas near where Forrest lives, and there's an area called Palos Verdes, which is like a very wealthy sort of suburb of LA, in one of the southern beach communities. There, a lot of people have like these hill slope properties that a ton of brush builds up. And the way that you get rid of them is you actually pay someone, they bring in their goats, and the goats eat the brush. And
you wanted to do this. I
through
remember when you
talked
wanted
about
to do
this.
this. Yeah, Patrick, we all know you wanted to get into goat brush clearing. This was a thing you were very interested in.
People pay you to feed your goats.
Correct. There's no downside.
Yeah.
There's no downside.
All you
especially
need is
if
a
the goat's
trailer
cute.
and a place to keep some goats.
And
In
probably
fact, Forrest,
overalls.
you got plenty of property there. I'm bringing some goats over probably soon.
Do it.
Ish.
Do it. Yeah, I feel like if you're a guy who owns goats, you gotta have the overalls where only one side of them is done up. Where the other side just kind of hangs down
like
with a nice
Huck Finn.
plaid shirt underneath. I could start rocking that look.
Well, also,
A pair
baby
of
goat
denim
yoga is
overalls.
super popular now, where people go and do yoga and the goats climb on them. Goats are
So the business
really
plan.
trendy.
Maybe we shouldn't be saying this publicly because we're about to give out $1 million idea here. Because you
Billion.
combine brush clearing, goat yoga, and goat zooms, you're making $1 billion a year.
Easy.
Listen,
Legit.
With
It's
no
not a
math.
bad
That's
idea.
it.
This guy's already got a leg up, guys. We got to get on this quick. He's
Yeah.
definitely going to be seeing this episode.
Quick, Will, get on Amazon, order 12 goats right now.
Yeah. Take advantage.
They got some fine goats on Amazon. Well, I mean, this guy is a fucking genius. I respect anybody who has. I wonder what his main job is. They say
It sounds like
Gotta be
probably
it.
this at this point.
Yeah. Whatever else he was doing is less lucrative than this because there's a lot of zooming going on. And I respect it, and I hope that we can get a goat to just pop on. Look at that. There, Will's done it. Will's given us a goat.
it's been done. A goat. It's the best of both worlds, an asshole and a goat. So now
That's
we got
right.
the animal booty and the goat face.
Give it a like. Give it a subscribe. Go find this guy. Rent him. Do it. Pay him $7.
Run out of
It's
goat,
worth it.
dude. Yeah, spice up
Yeah.
your zooms.
Do
Spice
it.
up your Zoom. Tell a friend. Good night.